Hello, everyone. Welcome to Geek Gaming. I'm Nicholas. So comes, of course, Justin. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Hanukkah, Happy insert holiday here. Woo! What a
Hopefully
it's not
you've
New Year
had a good
yet.
one.
Hopefully, you've had a good Christmas or New Year or Hanukkah. Well, no, New Year's not yet, and I don't think Hanukkah's yet either. I have to check my calendar. Like I keep track of Christmas, and that's just it at this point. But yeah, hope you've had a happy holiday, whatever the holiday may be. And yeah, what an interesting weekday thing that it's been. Not gonna lie, I actually started this week thinking, will we do a video? Will we not? But I thought, you know what? We'll take Christmas off. Maybe we'll probably take, we'll definitely take New Year's off. It's off. Not on the time we do videos, but we thought, you know what? We'll do a Christmas week episode. So here's your holiday themed episode, and it starts with controversy. Merry Christmas! Have a controversy. Well, not a controversy, but it's definitely not a nice thing, and it comes right out of Ubisoft, which I don't know. I don't feel like there's any surprise when I say that.
There
But
isn't.
yeah, there isn't. Specifically out of Rainbow Six Siege. This news broke today, actually, from Digit.in and a few other sites, which will be linked down below. Rainbow Six Siege got hacked massively, and billions of R6 credits, which I'm guessing is the premium currency. Forgive me if I'm wrong there. I don't play Siege myself, but I think it's premium by the sounds of it. Flooded players' accounts, and Ubisoft just ripped down the servers. So, what exactly happened? So, turns out today massive hack happened, and a bunch of people just logged into their accounts to just see just a bunch of R6 credits just flooded into their account. And not just that, things like developer skins, which are only available to devs, are also in their accounts, and a bunch of random stuff as well. And yeah, that wasn't normal because A, people didn't buy those credits or earn those credits presumably, and they're not developers, so they shouldn't have the dev skins. And yet they did. And of course, the system of Rainbow Six, being the system that it is, basically did a mass wave of bans to basically keep everything controlled, and basically, yeah, a lot of
It
good people got
didn't
caught up in that
end
ban.
up well for anyone, including developers.
Yes, apparently, not only did the people, just innocent folks, got caught up in this ban wave, but also the devs themselves. Interesting enough, dev accounts actually got flagged by its own system and banned as a result, or suspended, or whatever. So yeah, a
Yes.
big mess. We of cases from like Twitter dash X dash whatever you want to call this point. VXBD, who I'm guessing is one of the people who kind of reports on this on his thing. Going, looks like Rainbow Six Siege is having issues. Players are reporting millions of credits being added to their account. Phrases being spelt in the public ban chat, etc., etc. So yeah, just a mass wave of bans followed, and a bunch of accounts got hit. Some of them, again, not even caught up in this, but just random people, and of course the devs themselves. Ubisoft response was basically that they're launching their security work and they're isolating the systems. They've locked access to the marketplace. They paused the features, and they're just clamping everything down right now to basically keep everything going. So experts warn, avoid logging in and avoid spending any hacked currency. So in other words, if you went onto Rainbow Six today and you saw any weird currency shenanigans, don't spend any of it. And once players return, players turn on two-factor identification and reset passwords just to reduce risks and protect the data. As for how this happened, it only broke today, so how exactly it happened hasn't, I don't believe, been revealed yet. But all the same, just like I said, avoid spending any weird data, or weird currency. Honestly, this isn't the first time I've seen this kind of thing happen in the games industry. I'm not trying to make this a gotcha video, but or Genshin dash Starrail dash ZZ dash whatever. But this tends to also happen, especially in places like, of course, the gotcha community, where places like not booster services, but like services that'll be like, oh, we'll give you X amount of currency, on cheap compared to what it is on the actual full store. So let's say on the store, the premium currency is like $9.99. This service is selling it for like $5.99 for the same amount. A lot of people will sometimes buy from there, and then they'll see the same amount transferred into their account. Well, a lot of people, at least mine specifically, I say don't do that because you're giving your basically information to these accounts. And since that's technically not the official people, there's also the possibility that the
Big
currency is,
bad things could happen.
yeah, yeah, it's like that's currency that's not coming from the right people. So again, you're just throwing your information out there, and that might be hacked currency. So that might get you banned. I believe it's gotten people banned before. So it's not something that I haven't seen before. Let's just say, and yeah, just avoid spending any currency is generally the rule of thumb if you see this, and report it if you see it, basically. So yeah, that's a Christmas gift and a half for the Rainbow Six Siege players. Merry Christmas! Here's 2 billion in premium currency. Now go get yourself banned.
Good day, sir.
Good day. Yeah, honestly. Even content creators are urging people to stay offline. So basically, if you're a Siege player today, don't go on your account. Just don't go on your account. Take the day off. Granted, it's already 9 p.m. as of this recording, so a bit late for that, I suppose, for me.
But play some of the other games that you have for the moment.
Yeah, play something else. If you're a Ubisoft player, play Shadows. I know it's hard. Just play something else. Play the Assassin's Creed OG if you're that old, if you're like me. Or, play, I don't know. Apparently Avatar, Frontiers of Pandora has a new expansion that has come out, maybe will come out. So go play that. And I have to play it at some point again. It's apparently, Go play that. If you're a Ubisoft player, go play that. So yeah, that happened. And you know what? Since we're only 6 minutes in, I know I'm going to keep yapping, sorry. But I'm going to transition over to some good news. So some bad news and some good news. Good news is that there's a bunch of Boxing Day and Christmas sales, or Black Friday week thing, sales, still going on in places like that. I only bring this up because anyone remember Nintendo? The company that's selling games at like $99 now, which is extreme if you're in Canada. I'm not sure what it even is in US. I think it's like $79, which used to be the ticket price for games there. They're complaining about inflation, yet that used to be our old price. But anyways, point is, there's a bunch of discounts on right now. So just check your local distributors. I do games like VGP. Basically, it's a video game. I can't remember what their company's called. But a bunch of Boxing Day sales. So you can get some great games on the cheap. Go to your local EB, at least in Canada. I'm not sure if it's in the US as well. But, they won't actually advertise it on their websites. If you actually go in, I know because I actually had this happen to me today. I went into an EB Games, and I actually managed to get the Switch 2 version of Legends ZA, as well as the Age of Imprisonment, which, remember, both games are ticketed in Canada for $99.99. That is $100. At $70 instead, so it was $69.99. So again, they don't advertise it, but if you're in your local EB or you're going to go to your local EB in the next day or so, if you're in Canada at least, again, not sure about the US because this is in-store only, go in, check it out because you might save yourself some ton of money on some great games, like I said, and including, funny enough, games like Kirby Air Raid or Air Racer, which only came Air Racer? I can't remember what it's called. Which only came out. Yeah, it might be Air Racer, which only came out like 2 days ago, is also part of this markdown. So this game only came out 2 days ago, and it's again retailing at $100, back down to $69. This won't last. This won't last. So if you're looking to get yourself Tears of the Kingdom or Air Racer or Legends ZA, if you're waiting for that to go on discount someday, it is happening now. So go in and check your local EB again in Canada. See if it is, because it happened for me. Maybe you'll be lucky and happen to you. If you're a US viewer, I can't promise anything because I haven't been in the US recently. So maybe it's on sale, maybe it's not. And just check your local distributors in general. Check, like I said, if you're in Canada, check things like VGP or VGA? VGP. Let me just check that real quick. I don't want to misquote titles here. I actually just did an order with them yesterday, so I can still have the receipt to show you. Yeah, Video Games Plus, VGP. So if you're in Canada, check games like places like VGP or just your local games distributor in general. There's a bunch of sales going on right now. A lot of them are really good. And yeah, you might get yourself some games on the cheap. So Christmas may have just passed, or if you're celebrating Hanukkah, might be coming up. Still have to check. Still, remember, not fluent on the Jewish holidays, but still, if you're looking for a late Christmas gift or a holiday gift or whatever, check your distributors. You might find something good.
Needless to say, there are still sales abound.
Exactly. There are still sales abound, so check your local distributor, and who knows, you might get lucky and be like me, get a bunch of good games on the cheap. So yeah, that's kind of it for this week's Christmas episode. Thought I'd do some good, thought I'd do some bad. Like I said, if you're a Siege player, take the day off, and if not, check your local EB or GameStop or whatever they're calling themselves these days, or just your local game seller in general. Like I said, bunch of great sales going on right now, and you might get lucky. happened to me, it could happen to you. And trust me, I'm not generally a lucky guy. I should know. I play gotchas. I know my luck is not great. So, take my word for it. But anyways, that's it for this week's Christmas episode, unless Justin has anything he wants to add in here.
No, that's everything.
All right, then that's everything. Well, that's a wrap, this folks. Maybe we'll have a New Year's episode. We'll see how things shake out. And if not, Happy New Year, Happy Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy insert holiday here, and have a good one, everybody. Bye-bye.
Take it easy.